The huge bout between Gervonta Tank Davis and Vasyl Lomachenko has been confirmed for September, and the boxing world is exploding with anticipation. Given that Lomachenko is a tough opponent both inside and outside of the ring, this fight is expected to be Davis's next major move. After defeating Frank Martin via knockout, Davis is primed and prepared for this task. Boxing experts and fans have already shared their predictions for what looks to be a thrilling bout. Let's examine the specifics of this much-awaited battle. Promoter Bob Arum claims that Davis has already signed the paperwork. The only thing left to do is for Lomachenko to complete the transaction. According to Arum, everything has been going according to plan, and Lomachenko is scheduled to arrive in Los Angeles shortly to sign the paperwork and make the fight official. Arum stated that Lomachenko, a very smart boxer, will go over the specifics and give his blessing before the deal is finalized. Shakur Stevenson was originally scheduled to face Lomachenko rather than Davis. However, that matchup was called off due to some disputes and issues. Arum made it clear that fighters have a voice in who they choose to face and that they are not the puppet masters. Astutely, Lomachenko saw that fighting Davis would mean a larger payment, making it a more profitable bout. Well done to Lomachenko for choosing the harder battle. Davis is a much tougher opponent than Stevenson. How Lomachenko performed versus Devin Haney is an important factor to take into account. Lomachenko showed his skill and tenacity by coming dangerously close to defeating Haney. He's already back in the gym working hard to be ready for the fight. Study by Eddie Hearn * boxing legend Eddie Hearn thinks the match between Lomachenko and Davis is much closer than most people think. Although exhilarating, Davis tends to lose rounds, he pointed out. Before winning, he was defeated by Ryan Garcia, Frank Martin, and Isaac Pitbull Cruz in the first round. Hearn believes that Lomachenko can defeat Davis in rounds by using his boxing intelligence. He did, however, add that Lomachenko might be too exhausted to battle Davis for the whole 12 rounds, which would make it a tough match. While Davis showed off his knockout ability against Frank Martin, it's crucial to keep in mind that, prior to scoring the game-winning knockout, he was trailing most of the rounds. If Lomachenko survives every round, his reputation for speed and agility could help him avoid Davis's strong blows and win on points. Aiming for an early knockout, Davis has confidently stated that the bout will only last a few rounds. Assessments and Views * former professional boxer Tim Bradley thinks a battle between Davis and Lomachenko this year would draw enormous pay-per-view audiences. Bradley stressed that if both boxers were at their peak, it would be a fantastic bout that many looked forward to. Renowned trainer Robert Garcia offered his opinions on the fight, saying that although he admires Lomachenko's technique, Davis's youth and strength may be too much for Lomachenko at this time. Garcia wouldn't be shocked, though, if Lomachenko wins considering his background and skill set. Former professional boxer Antonio Tarver acknowledged Lomachenko's skill but pointed out that Davis's strength was an important consideration. Tarver says that even if Davis is trailing on the scorecards, his strength may change the course of the fight at any time. Having fought Davis in the ring, Rolando Romero is fully supporting Davis. He believes Davis will exert control and finally eliminate Lomachenko. Romero highlighted that Davis will demonstrate in the ring that he is a superior fighter. Shakur Stevenson, who was originally scheduled to face Lomachenko, made a prediction in which he favored Davis. Although he acknowledged Lomachenko's defensive prowess and experience, he emphasized that Davis has the advantage due to his youth, strength, and freshness. Teofimo Lopez, a former opponent of Lomachenko, thinks Davis would prevail if the bout goes the full distance. Lopez pointed out that Davis's display versus Frank Martin demonstrated his propensity to hold out for a major opportunity. Lomachenko might prevail if Davis uses the same fighting style and doesn't wait for that final blow. Another legendary boxer, Shane Mosley, thinks Davis's strength will be too much for Lomachenko. Although Lomachenko might land a few blows, he believes Davis will finally catch him with a strong counter that will result in a knockout. Tim Bradley continued by saying that because of Lomachenko's age, a lot of people underestimate his present ability. Bradley maintained that Lomachenko is still a dangerous fighter and that Davis needs to defeat him via knockout in order to win. Lomachenko has a good chance of victory if he can stay out of Davis's big strokes. Result ** Lomachenko has a great chance to demonstrate his skills and establish that he is still a top contender in this bout. Given that some think that Lomachenko is past his peak, a victory over him might not have a significant impact on Davis's legacy. But Davis faces a difficult situation in this fight, one that has high risk and low reward. For Davis's legacy, a fight with Shakur Stevenson might make more sense, but for the time being, everyone's attention is on the impending matchup with Lomachenko. Both boxers obviously have a lot on the line as the boxing world eagerly anticipates this bout. The fans are eager to watch who will prevail in this battle, which seems to be one of the most thrilling events of the year. To ensure that you never miss any of our next videos, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell symbol. Comment with your ideas in the space provided, and check back soon for additional details on this incredible battle. See you in the upcoming video.